we're going to try 3 to watching of Dashavatar. If you saw us on YouTube, you saw a very cut version because Gabber reads like full length version of this and other Marathi movies. You can have a Patreon or membership up to the description below. Then go check that out. And this part we'll check it. You know, read okay. Let's finish the movie. Huh? Okay, whatever.
अचानक कशी काय लागली आग?
मी बाबुलीने स्वतःला पेटवून घेतलं. काय? ते रॉकेलचं गॅलन पण सापडलं.
माझ्या पप्पांचा जो मायनिंग प्रोजेक्ट आहे तो इथे लोकलच्या हेल्थसाठी खूप खराब आहे. कातोबाच्या खाली सापडलेल्या कोबलला मिळवण्यासाठी ब्लास्टिंगचा प्लॅन. हा प्रोजेक्ट प्लीज थांबवा. नाहीतर एक हाऊस संपेल आणि त्याआधी मला मारून टाकतील. पप्पा प्लीज मला वाच.
Are you starting to believe?
नमस्कार. कसं काय?
तूच तो व्हिडिओ केलास हे कळलंय IP ऍड्रेस वरून. वंदना,
माझ्याकडे काय नाही सांगायला.
तो देव नाहीये गायब व्हायला.
पण तो देवाचा माणूस आहे. तुमच्याच्याने नाही पकडला जाणार.
बाबुली मिस्त्रीला दिसता क्षणीच गोळी घालण्याचे आदेश आले आहेत. आय रिपीट, बाबुली मिस्त्री
पटतंय हे? माझ्या पटण्यानं पटण्याचा काय संबंध? मी फक्त माझी ड्युटी करते.
अहो, तुमची ड्युटी ओळखा मॅडम. तुमच्या पुढच्या पिढ्या जिवंत हव्यात म्हणून तो स्वतःचा जीव धोक्यात घालतोय तिकडे आणि तुम्ही उघड्या डोळ्यांनी हे सगळं बघून पण
पोलिसांनी सापळं लावला नाही असा.
माझा जीव गेलो तरी चलात, पण माधवाच्या इच्छे खातर हनुमान जयंतीक मी हनुमान रूपात जातलयच.
Yeah, you will.
अंजनी सुता
Nice.
राम सिया राम जय राम, सिया राम राम सिया राम जय राम, राम सिया राम जय राम.
Knew that was coming.
काय करतो? नको प्लीज.
Oh, you're not talking crap now, are you?
माझ्या मुलाला मारून तुझा मुलगा परत येणार आहे का? अरे त्यांनी जग पाहिलं नाहीये. लहान आहे तो.
माझा माधव सुद्धा लहान होता. अरे पण तुझी ती खाण अख्ख्या गावाचा सत्यानाश करेल त्याचं काय? त्याची काळजी नाही तुला? त्याच्या पायीच माझ्या माधवाचा जीव गेलो. मारायचं असतं तर कधीच मारलं असतं तुझ्या मुलाला, पण एका बापानं सोडलं त्याला.
बाबुली,
Yeah, I think he said, "You bastard."
सरमळकर
मागे वा.
का मागे व्हायचा?
आपल्या माधवला आपल्या काटोळबाला न्याय द्यायची वेळ आली आहे. दशावतार संपून भैरवी सुरू झाली. तू सांभाळ हा लढा.
आपली माती, आपली जंगल आणि आपलं कोकण आपणच वाचवायचंय.
विकासला बोल ना काहीतरी. माझा विषय होता मॉन्टीला वाचवण्याचा आणि ते झालंय. तूच बोलवतस. आणि मी जनता आहे रे, जनता, आणि मी जनतेचा सेवक आहे.
विकास पाहिजे, पण निसर्गाचा समतोल संपून विकास करणार असाल तर जंगल संपतील, पाऊसही संपेल आणि दुष्काळात जगतील पुढच्या पिढ्या. काय करायचं ह्याचं?
अवघे तुझेच दान रे ईश्वरा.
Very nice.
Turn that off. That was beautiful.
I know, right?
Beautiful. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Really enjoyed it.
I did too.
You could see that it was a very unique concept, especially to do with, I'm assuming, a very limited budget. To obviously play out a story like this.
Yeah.
It's pretty ambitious.
Yeah.
It's a pretty ambitious to try to pull off.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the like underwater shots
Yep.
that like and that kind of stuff, and the visual stuff that you have to pull off of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's outside of obviously the Hindu stuff, the avatars and everything. It's a pretty simple story of a revenge style story.
Right.
Of son getting killed because somebody's coming in trying to destroy a forest.
Right.
Avatar, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's essentially that movie, right? But obviously, with all the other stuff, it makes it a lot more unique.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they had maybe $1 million. I don't know what they had for this budget.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed it.
I did too.
I thought it was great. I thought there was a lot of really superb stuff about the movie, in terms of performance, in terms of score, in terms of production. I thought it was really nice. What do you think?
I did too. It could have easily gotten really bogged down and not had cohesion as a story.
Yeah.
Because of all that they tried to do with the symbolism and the embodiment of the avatars within the story. But it never did that. It didn't get confusing. It did help a lot that we watched that video beforehand.
Thank you for recommending that.
Yeah.
Guys.
And I thought the score and sound design was absolutely fantastic.
Yes, it was. I agree.
It was at minimum for me, it was excellent. But when you consider the budget they worked with, the scope, it's a pretty ambitious undertaking, this film. It's especially ambitious when you consider this is a pretty physical movie for an 80-year-old actor.
Yeah, I'm not going to be shocked if he's nominated for the Emmys for this.
Yeah, this is a pretty physical role for an 80-year-old man to be undertaking, and an emotional role. So it's a gold with blue diamond.
Yeah.
I thought it was exceptional on a lot of levels.
I looked up on Google and it said 7 crores was the budget, which is, I transferred it on Google, about almost $800,000, almost.
You couldn't make a movie here for that.
No, especially this scale.
Yeah.
Like,
Anything under $1 million is really an ultra low budget film here.
Yeah. For a
For a
2.5
for
hour
a feature
movie.
film, yeah, that has this much visual effect.
Obviously, I believe they predominantly shot in real jungle.
I believe so.
And again, yeah, just
Our lead here did a really, really nice job.
really, really good job. Believed him 100%.
100%. And all those avatars that he had to make, I thought he did a fantastic job. It was one of my probably favorite male performances of the year for Indian cinema.
Yeah.
I thought he did a fantastic. I also thought everybody else did a really nice job.
Yeah.
The cop.
Yep.
That at the end, I thought the son did a really good job. His girlfriend, I forget her name.
Yep.
मी शिवाले आवली कोहली मी पिवाले आवली कोहली मी पावली आवली कोहली
मी आवली लावली कोहली.
His son, Madhav, who was played by Siddharth Menon. I think she is
Right here.
Yeah, Priyadashini Indulkar was great.
She did a really nice job, and the score was great.
Score was fantastic. Score and sound design was wonderful.
Composed by
A.V. Prafula Chandra. Wonderful score.
that's a name.
Probably don't even realize how good of a score it was in terms of, I can give you one example that we understood. The incorporation of monkey sounds in the Hanuman action sequence.
Yes.
And then speeding it up and still incorporating those monkey sounds. I'm sure there were sounds indicative of each of the avatars that Indian and especially Marathi viewers would pick up on that we didn't understand at all.
Yeah.
So I'm sure everybody's singing the praises of the composing. Casting was great by Yugandhar Deshpande. Editing was great by Faisal Mahedik. Devendra Golodkar's cinematography. It's just a very, very good movie.
And cinematography did a really nice job.
Very, very good movie. And then when you add the budget and the size of the industry, you know, this is, anytime we're watching something, there's other stuff that we're watching as well that's coming out of Hollywood all the time with the best of the actors and the directors and everything I've ever seen, and other industries that have a lot more money to spend. And this holds up to anything that we've seen. It's just a very, very good movie. This is one of those movies you walk out of and you're like, yeah, that was worth the price of admission, man. I had a good time with that.
I bet a lot of those sequences, whether it was the plays or in the forest, were really cool to see on the big screen.
Absolutely. The
really
colors.
Beautiful, and the sound.
Immersive, very immersive.
And I bet with audiences, it probably was a big moment when a lot of those deity avatars came out.
Rip-roaring and cheering.
Yeah, I would hope so, at least.
Absolutely.
It could be a lot of fun. And it was almost a lot. You could have easily made this into a play. Maybe it already is. I feel like, because it's not like the scope is not that large. You could easily make sets and stuff like that. I feel like it could have easily been a play, or if it already is. Obviously, it's based on.
Is there any other industry in India that loves theater more than the Marathi people?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, man. We'll talk about theater lovers.
Every film.
I love it.
Almost, I would say 90% of the Marathi movies we've seen are theater.
Some backdrop on theater.
अरे हिरोगिरी फुफू करण्यामध्ये नाहीये, 200 रुपयाचा बॉक्स संपवण्यामध्ये नाहीये, हिरोगिरी नाटक बघण्यामध्ये, मराठी नाटक.
I love it.
And I can see why people have really been enjoying this movie as well. It did well at the box office. I think I saw it made like almost 30 crores.
Oh, that's great.
Back.
Great.
Which for a Marathi industry, that the film costed 7 crores.
Yeah, that's over 3 times its budget back. That's wonderful. That's really, really great.
He didn't die, right? No.
Not to my knowledge.
Is he still alive and kicking? Dilip.
Fun role.
Yeah. 80 years old.
Fun role.
I want to see what he played in Munabai. Oh, was he Gandhi?
Oh, I guess he was.
Okay.
That makes sense, and why we wouldn't necessarily recognize him.
So when Gandhi appeared to him.
Yeah.
That's what happened in that movie, right?
Yeah.
It was him. Yeah, that's him. We figured it out. He's been this age for a long time.
Yeah.
He's one of those actors that's, it's like Michael Caine or Steve Martin. Steve Martin has been his age for 30 years of my life.
Yeah.
I've never seen a young Steve Martin.
Ian McKellen's been that way for a long time, too. Because he wasn't that old when he played Gandalf, but he looked old as Gandalf, and he's just been kind of that age for the past 25 years.
And Michael Caine, even though I know he did movies really early in his career, but as far as I've known him, he's been an old man.
Mm-hmm. Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
100%.
Yeah, and I'm like I said, I'm thankful for you Marathi patrons. They were specifically sent me that video and said, "You'll appreciate this movie, but you appreciate it more if
Way
you
more.
No,
Way more. I was actually looking forward to the incarnations of the avatars now because I knew what to expect. Like, you see the lion face, you're like, okay, now I'm expecting to have his guts ripped out.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have had that perspective if we hadn't learned what we did in that video. So yes, thank you very much for that. Helped a great deal.
Also, wouldn't shock me if we've seen. I know we've seen like Krishna, because didn't Akshay play him in that one with the sequel to OMG?
OMG.
Wasn't he playing Krishna?
I believe he was.
Obviously, we've seen people play them all the time, and it wouldn't shock me if we've seen like characters that were supposed to be inspired by
Absolutely.
or symbolism they
Yeah,
gave.
we'd go back and see something and recognize. We went, oh, it's a merman. No, that's actually the first avatar of Vishnu, or anything. The
I think
boar.
that's what we said in the trailer of this.
I 100%. I know we did.
I was like, oh, is this going to be
like,
fantasy?
cool, merman. It's going to be fantasy. Yeah.
But yeah, it was also very educational to.
Learned a whole lot today.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very grateful.
Anyways, that was great. I really enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you saw this on YouTube, you saw a very cut version because Gapper Ravens like full coverage, and this other Marathi watch-alongs include some that aren't ever going to get to YouTube, just because we wanted to watch them and we did a watch-along, but there's not enough interest. I'll put that on the screen here.
Yeah. Everything we've ever done is on Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it never got to the channel.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
You can have the Patreon watch and memberships up in the description below. Go check that out. Let us know what our next Marathi movie should be. Watch along or a review or otherwise. Let us know your thoughts on this, what we missed, and anything else that we need to know down below.